Good afternoon and welcome to the FA Cup coverage from the fourth round. It's Liverpool against Norwich City kicking off at 2:30 this afternoon. Myself, Russ Brennan, alongside Luke Turton, providing you with all the action from the game between Liverpool and Norwich. We will also bring you the FA Cup fifth round draw, which is coming up shortly. But we've been some news regarding Liverpool over the weekend, and Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool boss, announced on Friday that he will be leaving the club at the end of the season. Joining me for the pro commentary today is Luke Turton, and he's with us as well right now to discuss the news that Jurgen Klopp broke to Liverpool fans and broke to Liverpool fans' hearts without the weekend, well over the weekend. And Luke, what's your take on this? Jurgen Klopp leaving after being in charge since 2015, come the end of this season, and he informed Liverpool back in November that he was leaving at the end of the season. What's your initial thoughts on this one?
Well, I think it's probably inevitable that Klopp was going to leave at some point. There's only so long a manager can go at one club without needing fresh ideas. I mean, he's won more or less everything he possibly could there. And I think he probably sees that at the end of the season, he probably needs a bit of a rest, like he says. It's a very demanding job being in football management. And I think, especially with the character that Jurgen is, I am not overly surprised that he probably wants to take a little bit of a break. That's a lot of seasons he's done back to back at Liverpool. That's probably more than any other Premier League manager gets gifted time wise. And he probably also looks at it and thinks maybe it's time to give somebody else a go. So, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not that surprised. Well, I was surprised when the news broke, but the more and more you think about it, the more and more I really am not surprised at all, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. I'll give my full details on another stream at another later date. The full-time whistle has just gone at the All Thorns, which sees West Bromwich Albion bow out of the FA Cup. They lose to Wolverhampton Wanderers by 2 goals to 0. We've got the FA Cup fifth round draw on the way very shortly. Well, yeah, we'll keep you up to date with that one. That's coming up very shortly in the build up to our featured game. West Bromwich out, Wolverhampton Wanderers will beat West Brom by 2 goals. No thanks to Neto and Cunha with the strikes. Sees their game and sees Wolves beat West Brom in the Black Country Derby and a ball number 4 in the draw for the FA Cup fifth round. Just quickly running through the draw numbers. Watford or Southampton are currently playing right now in the FA Cup. I'll give you a later score on that one in a moment. A ball number 1. Blackburn or Wrexham, they're in ball number 2. They play tomorrow evening. FC Bournemouth, who progressed over the weekend with a 5-0 win over Swansea City on Thursday evening. They're ball number 3. As I mentioned, Wolverhampton Wanderers are ball number 4 after their win over West Brom this afternoon. Bristol City or Nottingham Forest after their 0-0 draw on Friday evening, ball number 5. Leicester are ball number 6 after they knocked out Birmingham City yesterday. Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry City are ball number 7 after their 1-1 draw on Friday evening. Sheffield Wednesday lucky with that one, late deflected goal. Well, Coventry had a chance to win it with the shot which took the deflection into the arms of their young goalkeeper. To make that a replay at the CBS Arena. Chelsea and Aston Villa are ball number 8 after they drew at the weekend 0-0. Maidstone United, who are going well in the FA Cup, shocked Stevenage in League One in the last round, shocked Ipswich Town in round number 4, their ball number 9. Our feature game Liverpool on Norwich are ball number 10. Man City are ball number 11 after they knocked out Tottenham on Friday evening with a late goal. Leeds United are Plymouth Argyle with ball number 12 after a 1-1 draw at Ellen Road on Saturday afternoon. That was how that game. Leeds dominated for the first half, Plymouth dominated for the second. So a draw in the replay, probably a fair result. Luton, who scored a late winner at Goodison Park to knock out Everton with ball number 13. Newport County and Manchester United will kick off at 4:30, which you can hear on all of the channels over on Commentary Up 2, JB Sports, Storm FM, Focus on Football. in the parade with Nicholas Jones as your man on the commentary for that one. Newport, that's Newport County or Manchester United ball number 14. Ball number 15 is Brighton of Albion after they knocked out Sheffield United 5-2 at Bramall Lane yesterday. And ball number 16 is Newcastle United. They knocked out Fulham in the FA Cup last week. And Luke has got a new name for Nottingham Forest. He's not called Nottingham Forest Football Club anymore. He's Nottingham Forest Replay FC now. And Luke, another replay for Nottingham Forest. We wait for the draw to be made. Would you reckon to that? Replay in the third round got through. Replay in the fourth round got through. You'd be happy to know, Luke. There's no replays in round number 5. You just get stretch time and penalties. So the replay tag that you give yourself is going to come to an end after the replay in this round.
Yeah, well, I think it won't really make a difference whether it's a replay or extra time. We'll just rebrand ourselves after extra time instead, because we like to play football. I've discovered that we like to make use of the amount of time that's available to us and just gain extra matches and extra minutes. Where the thing is, the Bristol City game, 0-0 at Ashton Gate. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much between the two sides, and that's the disappointing thing. On the day, there was nothing between them, and side nettings were hit on multiple different occasions. But honestly, we need to get better at taking our chances, the Nottingham Forest. And I think at the end of the day, I don't know, I just think we need to be a bit better.
Yes, absolutely, Luke. Absolutely. We'll be bringing you the team news from Anfield very shortly. They take on Norwich City this afternoon. Kickoff is at 2:30, which is normally the time for dentists to appear. Or your appointments to go to the dentist is normally 2:30. 2:30 if you go what I'm saying and where I'm coming from with that situation. We'll leave the jokes aside and concentrate on the football for the next 90 minutes or so, which we have got a football game to call very shortly. We'll just quickly tell you the team news for this game. We'll recap the team news when the teams come out. Is Liverpool against Norwich City, and Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has made 5 changes to the Liverpool team to overcome Fulham in midweek to reach the EFL Cup final. Alisson, Ibrahim Konate, Curtis Jones, Diego Jota are joined by 19-year-old James McConnell in the starting lineup. Kevin Kelleher, Virgil van Dijk, Harvey Elliott, Luis Diaz are on the bench, but Alexis McAllister has been left out as a squad as a precaution due to an injury he picked up in that game. Liverpool side in full sees Alisson in goal, Joe Gomez, Ibrahim Konate, Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, Cody Gakpo, Diego Jota, Ryan Gravenberch, James McConnell, Gal Quansah and Connor Bradley. As for the bench for Liverpool is Kevin Kelleher, Virgil van Dijk, Luis Diaz, Dominic Szoboszlai, Harvey Elliott, Andy Robertson, Bobby Clark, Owen Beck, and a return from injury for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Norwich City boss David Wagner has made 6 changes to his Norwich side, which lost 1-0 to Leeds United in the Championship in midweek. It was also on Wednesday evening. Grant Hanley captains the Canaries after recovering from a back problem, while Ashley Barnes, the former Norwich man, the former Burnley man, because he's currently in Norwich, the former Burnley man Ashley Barnes, Christian Fashnat, Onel Hernandez, Sam McCallum and George Long all feature. Josh Sargent and Johnny Rowe miss out through injury, while Dimitris Yanoulis, Liam Gibbs, Boris Sainz and Angus Gunner are amongst the Norwich City substitutes. So the team info for Norwich City is George Long in goal, Jack Stacey, Grant Hanley, Ben Gibson, Ashley Barnes, Sam McCallum, Christian Fashnat, Gabriel Sara, Kenny McLean, Onel Hernandez and Marcelino Núñez. On the bench, Angus Gunn, Boris Sainz, Liam Gibbs, Adam Eder, Jakob Sorensen, Bremislav Puerta, Dimitris Yanoulis, Kellen Fisher and youngster Caleb Anson. The referee is Sam Barrett, assisted by Mark Perry and Mark Stevens. Craig Pawson, fourth official duty at Anfield this afternoon. Tim Robinson is on VAR with Stuart Howell, the support VAR, and the assistant VAR is Mark Scholes. Liverpool fans with signs saying Dank Jürgens, which is thank you Jürgen in German, is Jürgen Klopp, as we've already touched upon, leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. We'll be bringing after announcing that news on Friday. Just to tell you, the draw for the fifth round of the FA Cup will be taking place very shortly. Just to tell you when the ties will be played in the FA Cup. We'll just bring you that just now, Selena, when the next round ties will be played after this weekend. The replays begin in around about 10 days' time, so beginning of February 5th. We commencing Monday the 5th of February is when the replays will be taking place. The fifth round proper is the weekend, or should I say the midweek, commencing the 26th of February, with the date penciled in for Wednesday the 28th of February. So the last few days of February, last week in February is when the ties for the fifth round will be played, which is a midweek for the fifth round. Ties will be decided on the day, the evening, and then they'll go back to Saturdays with the quarterfinals 16th of March, semi-finals 20th and 21st of April, and the final Saturday, May 25th. So, there's a team news of this game. Liverpool making there's been a total of 11 changes in full from both sides as we get ready for this game this evening. Robbie Fowler, who is pictured on the TV monitors that we've got here, was speaking on social media over the weekend and said if Liverpool didn't rename the Kop end, the Klopp, for the final game of Jurgen Klopp's tenure, then he wouldn't be attending that Liverpool game. So I wonder if Liverpool will listen and take up that offer. We'll be bringing the fifth round draw very shortly in the build-up to this game, which will happen before the kick-off for this one. We'll bring you that as soon as we can, and then we'll get into the kick-off for the fourth round tie between Liverpool and Norwich City. The teams are getting ready to be coming out very shortly. Kick-off is around about 5 minutes away, but the FA Cup draw will take place just before this one. Will wait for confirmation of when the draw will be taking place. It should have been taking place around about 2 o'clock due to the problems with the crowd trouble at West Brom. So the FA Cup fifth round draw be delayed. We'll let you know once that draw is made who each team gets. We're waiting for those to be done very, very shortly. There's been a goal in the FA Cup tie between Watford and Southampton, and I can tell you that Watford are beating Southampton with the score latest 1-0 in that game. We've just received confirmation that the fifth round draw of the FA Cup has been delayed and will now take place at approximately 3:15 UK time, which will be during the half-time break of Liverpool v Norwich. So we'll stay on air during the half-time break to give you the fifth round draw. The fifth round draw, if you're waiting for that, delayed until 3:15 due to the overrun of the West Bromwich Albion game, which was not helped with fan trouble taking place there. But in the other game, Watford leading Southampton by a goal to nil in the FA Cup this afternoon. We'll keep you up to date with that and also keep you up to date with the game later on in the FA Cup, which you can comment on that one later on with the goal and match with Nicholas Jones later in the FA Cup. And the Twitch listeners, head over to Luke's channel for that, for the game, for the Newport County versus Manchester United gaming. As the Norwich fans away to our left-hand side, it looks like they are housed over there making full noise. Alisson is a Liverpool captain today in the absence of Virgil van Dijk, who is on the bench for the Reds this afternoon. We'll keep you up to date with this game very, very shortly. We're just going to, as the teams emerge from the tunnel, we'll just take a look at the two teams again in just a moment or two. The teams are just emerging out of the tunnel. Right now, there is Sam Barrett picks up the match ball from the centre circle and from the podium end of the tunnel. And as the teams walk out now, will walk towards the middle of the pitch to go through the handshakes as the crowd just clap at Jurgen Klopp as he comes out for this game today. Jurgen, first game since announcing that he will be leaving the club, and what a reception for Jurgen Klopp. Pep Linders, his assistant, will also be leaving, and we'll take a look at the two teams again in just a moment. Well, first of all, Luke, Liverpool v Norwich should be a good game this one. What are the things you're looking forward to the most?
Probably goals. I mean, to be honest, I think Liverpool will probably have way too much for Norwich here. I'd like to see Norwich put up a decent show, but I think Liverpool have far too much quality up top. So I can only see really going one way, to be fair, Russ.
Yeah, I probably do have to agree with you, Luke. I think you will go only one of two ways, and that would be a Liverpool victory. But it's the FA Cup; anything can happen, so do not count out Norwich City getting something from this game. So just to run you through the teams again in just a moment or two as we get ready for kick-off as Liverpool take on Norwich City this afternoon, which will be taking place at Anfield. And we'll get the draw for the fifth round at half time in the game this afternoon. And we'll keep you updated with that one as and when we get the information of the draw. We'll bring it to you here on the commentary hub as well. And we'll also be posted out on the commentary hub's Twitter feed later, a commentary live one, and also over on Focus on Football's feed as well. We'll run you through the two sides in just a moment as we get ready for kick-off between Liverpool and Norwich City. Just to tell you, this is how the two sides line up. Then is for Liverpool, they are playing a 4-3-3 formation with Conor Bradley playing Alisson in goal, should I say. And then it's Conor Bradley, Nuno Canate, Yao Kwanzaa, and Joe Gomez across the back. 19-year-old Jimmy McConnell, Ryan Gravenberch, and Curtis Jones, the midfield trio. Cody Gakpo on the right, Darwin Núñez on the left, and through the middle is Diego Jota. As for Norwich, they line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. It's George Long in goal, Jack Stacey, Grant Hanley, Ben Gibson, and Sam McCallum. Marcelo Núñez, Kenny McLean in the front of the back. For Onel Hernandez, Gabriel Sara, and Christian Fashnat, supporting Ashley Barnes, who leads the line for Norwich City this afternoon. On the bench then for the Reds of Liverpool is Luis Diaz, Bobby Clark, Dominic Szoboszlai, Harvey Elliott, Owen Beck, Andy Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Kermit and Kevin Keller. As for Norwich City's Adam Eder, Boris Hines, Miroslav Praeta, Liam Gibbs, Demetrius Yanulis, Jakob Sorensen, Kellen Fisher, Angus Gunn, and Caleb Hansen. As You Never Walk Alone rings around Anfield ahead of kick-off in what is going to be a fascinating game. Should be one I'm looking forward to the most. It'll be Norwich City with Ashley Barnes to get us off and underway. And Norwich is now back underway. The game's underway for the first time as Long clears the ball downfield. Is Long up into the air. Barnes wins the initial header. Away there by McConnell. Now Gravenberch picks up possession for Liverpool. We'll play this from the Reds early on. It drops it back to Conor Bradley, who goes to Ibrahima Konate. Now Joe Gomez, who moves into midfield from the left back role, as Liverpool like to do, and Arsenal do as well. Cody Gakpo picks up the ball, drops it infield. Here's Joe Gomez to Konate. How wide is Diego Jota? Jota drops it down the line. Here comes McConnell now for Liverpool. Back to Konate and into the Joao Kwanzaa, the centre back, alongside him this afternoon. It remains 0-0 in the opening exchanges between Liverpool and Norwich City. Norwich trying to get the ball back early on, but the ball is played forward, looking for Cody Gakpo on the left, and he goes behind for a goal kick. Norwich fans behind the goal, away to our left-hand side, where Norwich City or watching so far is Angus, is George Long will take this goal kick. Angus Gunn normally in goal for Liverpool, not for Norwich, should I say, not involved from the start today is Angus Gunn. It is Liverpool in possession. It's Diego Jota towards the penalty area. It goes put behind is a corner kick. So Liverpool good pressure there and a good start by Jurgen Klopp's side. Luke to get an early corner.
Yeah, good press, and it was a good ball, but a good block in the end for the corner. Liverpool have started well, to be fair.
They have Cody Gakpo to take this corner then for Liverpool from the right hand side. Jones, Nunes, Canate, Jota, Kwanzaa all in there. McConnell too. Canate heads it away from the goal, which Liverpool were attacking, which was a bit surprised. Cody Gakpo to take on Onel Hernandez, who does well up against the Liverpool Dutch winger. And that's a brilliant ball to try and get Hernandez away down that far side by Norwich, which was played by Sam McCallum. He couldn't get it into the path of Onel Hernandez, who moved across to that far side of the Vatchnot on this right side. Onel Hernandez on that left. Ashley Barnes still leading the line. Gabriel Soros still in the number 10 role for the Canaries this afternoon. Here is Liverpool in possession as Joe Gomez picks up the ball and drops it across to Ryan Gravenberch, who there's even Canate coming forward now for Liverpool. Can't pick out a teammate and then there's interception to Ashley Barnes. Barnes goes down, no free kick. Comes with every possession into Jones. Wide to Gakpo on this left hand side. Goes to the field to Cody Gakpo. Switches the play looking for Conor Bradley on that far side. He's out of the way. Canate is there. Back out wide. Now Conor Bradley now gets involved. He drops it back to Ryan Gravenberch. McConnell now has possession for Liverpool. Back into Gravenberch. Gravenberch will look to get the ball in the box. Will he now? He goes backwards to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa out wide to Conor Bradley. This is good movement from Liverpool. Down the line he goes to Jota. Jota's cross is blocked. Out for a throw in. And Liverpool, like Luke said a minute ago, started really, really well and looking to cause a few problems. Liverpool haven't lost in 9 matches and they haven't lost against Norwich City in their last 14 matches, winning 12, drawing 2 and unbeaten in 18 home games. Will that come to an end today for Liverpool? Those 3 stats we'll have to wait and see. As Kwanzaa picks up possession into McConnell and how wide it goes to Conor Bradley. Now Jota. Diego Jota goes in field into Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa out wide. Move the ball into Gakpo. Down the line it goes into Curtis Jones. Jones coming forward. And what can Jones do? He can be a throw for Liverpool. He takes it quickly into Joe Gomez. Gomez will look to get the ball in towards the back. Goes up for Jota. He comes to Bradley instead. Bradley drops the ball back. Will he? No. He takes his leg on Hernandez and now Sorry, he drops it to Jota. Jota goes to the field. Edge of the penalty area. Still going Jota. Into Nunes. Can't get a striking. Comes to Gakpo. He can't get a striking. And Norwich have won the ball back well. There is the brilliant Fashionat to get the ball back for Norwich. Good play from the Canaries. 4-5-1 and the shot just wide from Joe Gomez in the end for Liverpool. And that's a decent effort. And Norwich have switched formations from what they were starting out as to a 4-5-1. And Liverpool pressing up high on their 5-man midfield as sees Gomez just finding just wide of the target for a corner kick to the Reds. What can Liverpool conjure from this corner kick? Darwin Nunes inside the penalty, making it one towards the near post now, goes over his head. Comes towards the back post where Diego Jota was lurking. And he goes down behind for a goal kick. And Jota looking towards the line for a potential penalty there, Luke. Anything in that for you?
No, it's already on its way down. Jota's susceptible to being kind of weak in the box and trying to go down for things. Like that one where he didn't shoot and he got the penalty on that occasion that day. I think it's just renowned now. He's going to try and go down for penalties. It wasn't. It was a tussle. It just fell to the floor.
Yes, it remains Liverpool 0, Norwich City 0. If you're just tuning to us here on the commentary, we're also live on the commentary of 2JB Sports, Storm FM, focused on football, and my personal Twitch channel as well. Just want to say thank you to those who listened to the music show over on Twitch last night. Really enjoyed that show yesterday. And headed forward there by Fashionat into Ashley Barnes, who does well. And Norwich can come forward. They've got the ball with Kenny McLean, who drops back into the centre back as Norwich. Wants to try and come forward. It's Marcelo Nunes out wide. It goes to Gibson. Down the line, it goes well. Onel Hernandez trying to turn away from his man. Still going Onel Hernandez. Just takes the ball out of play though. So Liverpool have the ball back, but Onel Hernandez is very unlucky not to progress with that ball forward there. Here come Liverpool in possession. Joe Gomez for the Reds now on this near side. He drops the ball back. Here is Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa can come forward to Canate. All right to Bradley. Moves in from the right hand side. Plays a wonderful ball down the line for Jota. Jota trying to pull the ball back for Nunes. He does. Gravenberch chips the ball to the far post. Gakpo checks it down. Gakpo shoots. And he shoots over the top. And a big chance for Liverpool to take the lead. Inside the opening 7.5 minutes. And Cody Gakpo couldn't take it. And he fires it over the top. Still 0-0.
Yeah, good link-up play there, and I think the problem with the Gakpo shot was he didn't hit it first time as it bounced to him. He took a couple of touches for hitting it and was leaning back. He was never going to hit the target from that angle with the angle he was trying to shoot from. So, yeah, I think really that probably should have been a first-time shot as it bounced over to him.
Yes, it remains Liverpool 0, Norwich City 0 as George Long clears the ball away for the Canaries up towards Ashley Barnes, who will be watched carefully there by Canate. And he runs out of play for a goal kick to Norwich, to Liverpool against Norwich. It remains 0-0 in the FA Cup. Well, there are some FA Cup matches this weekend already, some on Friday night, some yesterday, one earlier on today, one underway as we speak right now, where it is still Watford 1, Southampton 0 in the FA Cup there. In the Championship to tell you about, it's still QPR 0, Huddersfield Town 0 at half time. And you just see the run for Jota, which was not found. Then the ball towards Gomez, over to now for a goal kick. Half a throw to Norwich, should I say. And then Norwich will try and come forward now. Brilliant bit of play, good movement from the Canaries. We've lost it as Darwin Nunes can come forward now for the Reds. Can he find a teammate to pass to? He can in shape of Conor Bradley. Bradley on the left, on the right hand side into the penalty area. Still going Conor Bradley into Jota. Drops it back to McConnell. Good work into Jota. Back to McConnell again, who starts today, the 19-year-old in the Liverpool side. Now watch go to Gakpo. Down the line, he goes that Gakpo chips the ball and headed away by Sarah there. And it's helped away in the end by Norwich. Good defensive play there from the Canaries as they try and come away with the ball. It remains Liverpool 0, Norwich 0. 9.5 minutes played here. Liverpool trying to work the way forward. It goes out of play for a throw-in to Norwich. 0-0 is a scoreline if you just tune into us here on the commentary 2 JB Sports Storm FM. Also looks on footballers. Darwin Nunes strikes off of the post. Brilliant curling effort from the left hand side from Darwin Nunes. Liverpool still not over yet. And they with the ball in and it's saved in the end by George Long. But that effort there from Darwin Nunes was unlucky not to find the back of the net there, Luke Turton.
Yeah, the ball was played into Nunes, and then he goes for the curling shot towards the far corner, and it was inches away from scoring. I'd say that was probably the closest that Liverpool have come so far. Just didn't quite get enough accuracy on it.
Yes, Liverpool with a throw in, and they've thrown it back to Canate, who's on halfway into the centre circle and João Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa will look up and find Jones. Back to Kwanzaa again. Now McConnell, the 19-year-old. Wonderful day for him to start for Liverpool and make his full Liverpool debut. I don't think he's featured much for the Reds in the first team. As here comes Canate with possession. What can he do here with the ball? He comes forward. Now Kwanzaa across now to Canate. Down the line it goes. Here's Gravenberch into McConnell. Back to Gravenberch again. We'll play this one, Ryan Gravenberch. Conor Bradley. Back to McConnell. And went for Bradley. Good work. Back to McConnell again into Kwanzaa going forward. Now Kwanzaa out wide. He goes to Cody Gappo. Gappo down the left hand side into the penalty. Chips the ball up towards the back person just over it. And then he's behind for a goal kick to Norwich. Liverpool in his opening 11.5 minutes, going towards 12, really started on the front foot today, haven't they, Luke?
Yeah, they're trying to take the game to Norwich and get this game done early on. I think it's apparent that they want to try and score a few and then they can rotate a bit. But I think Norwich needs to be a bit more braver on the ball, to be fair.
Yes, Gappo with this corner for Liverpool in towards Darwin Nunes, but it's headed away there. Well by Grant Allen, who pushes his teammates out and tells them to get up and try and catch those Liverpool players who stayed forward offside. He comes to Ryan Gravenberch on halfway again into Canate now. As Liverpool try and come again down the right hand side with Conor Bradley into Darwin Nunes. Nunes will turn away, find McConnell. McConnell will look up, find Lancer. Lancer will find Gomez. Gomez can come forward from Liverpool inside the Norwich half, across to Canate and halfway. Comes up towards halfway towards Ryan Gravenberch, but that's too much on it. And George Long just says, "Thank you very much," all in blue. And he says, "Thank you very much" to the ball over the top there from Ibrahim Konate, and I can just fetch Norwich away. Says, I'm not just trying to play out from the back, which they like to do in the Championship as well. And they did really well against Leeds United in the last Championship outfit. Wonder if they were well against the Reds here today. Here's Gomez Alwabit intercepted. There's McCallum down the line to Hernandez. Ronel Hernandez will put it against McConnell. Goes to the infield, away from the youngster and finds Sorrow. Plays a wonderful ball for Fashnak, who's got Stacey on the other. Stacey's there. Low cross in. It should have been a whipped cross in that rather than a low ball in. His Gappo trying to come away, but Norwich trying to win the ball back. Marcelo Nunes batting in it. Curtis Jones, who comes away with possession for Groundberg. Groundberg has got Yotto streaming ahead of him. He finds Gappo instead. He can now in turn find Diego Yotto across field. It was Darwin Nunes who caught on end of it. And that was an inviting ball in. And all they needed was a touch from Darwin Nunes. And that really should have been 1-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, good breakaway there and great interplay between Gakpo and Jota. The ball into Darwin Núñez probably just too far in front of him. Even for the size he is, he probably was just a little bit too far ahead and he just couldn't quite get there. He tried the slide. If the ball was a bit close to him, he'd probably have scored there. But yeah, it was too far ahead of him.
Playing from McCallum down the line looking at Ashley Barnes. He saw effectively down under his spell and then finds Ronel Hernandez who runs down the right hand side. He's still going for the Canaries. Can they come forward? Here's Ronel Hernandez again. He trying to keep the ball in, but he can't. And he loses out as Liverpool can come forward. Curtis Jones on possession turns in the middle of the park, goes across to Joe Gomez. Gomez will look up. Will go out to the right hand side now. He goes into McConnell. McConnell gets out wide. Goes to Canate. Canate gets out wide to the right, which is where the space is for the Reds at the moment. Now they're coming over on this left. Here's Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa to Canate again. Inside the Norwich half. Let's go forward. It's out wide to the right hand side now. Conor Bradley. Bradley drops the ball back to Gravenberch into McConnell. Good work this from the Liverpool youngsters as the ball in. McConnell to Curtis Jones. And Liverpool take the lead. And it has been coming for the Reds. They've been on top since the opening goal of the game. Since the game started, should I say. Now, the opening goal of the game has arrived in what will likely be, unless they're going home to the next round, Jurgen Klopp's final home game in the FA Cup. They lead by a goal to against Norwich, and it's Curtis Jones with the goal. Jeremy McConnell, the 19-year-old, with the assist. He's onside, and an easy header back across goal and into the net, and Liverpool lead by a goal to 0, Luke.
Yeah, no one followed Curtis Jones's run there, which is probably a bit criminal from Norwich. The play leading up to the goal was absolutely brilliant, and the ball in again is exactly what you want from a guy that's just coming in for his first start, McConnell. But great finish by Jones, and really it's been deserved because Norwich have just not been in it so far.
Yes, Jeremy McConnell with the assist. Curtis Jones with the goal. The Liverpool lead by a goal to all 16 minutes against the Canaries. And I wonder if the Norwich fans and the Norwich players will be chipped off, knocked off their perch later, and when they could get knocked out of the FA Cup, or will they fight till the end of the days? Liverpool trying to make it too early on here as a low cross in from Bradley is cleared away. Breaks for Yotta, who drops it all the way back to Canate inside his own half, and Canate will have to start again. Ryan McConnell provided that wonderful assist for Curtis Jones at the back post to score. McConnell again from Gravenberch's pass this time as he has to come forward. Gravenberch again. Back to Canate on halfway. Clancy now coming forward. Straight out to this left to the goal scorer Jones. Back he goes to Canate. Good movement and good specialist by Norwich, who remains 1-0 at Watford against Southampton in the FA Cup. Newport against Manchester United coming up later. And 4:30, you can hear it on the commentary. Commentary 2, JB Sports, Storm FM, focus on football, and also my, not going to say my personal Twitch channel, but Luke's personal Twitch channel as well. This afternoon, Nicholas Jones will be your man defending in the commentary on that game between Newport County and Liverpool in Newport County Manchester United in the game, should I say, not Liverpool taking on Norwich right now, and they lead by goal to nil as they try and come forward here with Kenny McLean in possession. The Canaries, Jones putting him under pressure. He finds Gibson as Norwich build a way out of this. There's McCallum into Sara. Sara can't keep the ball in. First off for Norwich throwing. McCallum will look to take it. Sara making a run. So too is the number 26, Marcelo Nunes. Nunes will get it in towards Nunes this time. Gakpo's ready to. Nunes was asleep there, but Kenny McLean wins the ball back for the Canaries and can they come forward now. McCann spreads it out to the right hand side, and there's Jack Stacey ampling forward. Gets it out wide to Freshnam. And ball over the top from Marcelo Nunes looking for Barnes is cut out. And now McConnell can fetch his ball away for the Reds. Good start. It's Liverpool 1, Norwich 0 in the FA Cup. Played coming up towards 19 minutes on the clock. Liverpool lead by a goal to nil. The goal scorer was Curtis Jones, assisted by McConnell in the goal for James McConnell with the assist on his first start of the season for the Reds. Here is Yotta. Ball into Curtis Jones. Now to Gomez and now Canate, now Clancy. Clancy now can fetch his ball forward. The ball into Gravenberch, who loses out, and now Norwich can break if Barnes can play as well. It's into Sara. Sara get Hernandez away. He can't because Hernandez just gone offside. Wonderful challenge there from James McConnell. It comes from Sam McCallum. McCallum will look to go inside to Nunes. Back he goes there to Gibbs. Gibbs drops it into McLean. Kenny McLean coming forward into Marcelo Nunes. Nunes does well there to find Gibson. Can't get the ball forward as Liverpool cuts it out. We got it, he breaks for Curtis Jones. Jones tries to go one way then the other, but he loses out. And now McCallum just wins the ball back. Good ball into Hernandez, and McCallum makes a forward run and he can down end of this ball here. Ashley Barnes is onside inside the centre, can find him. Too much on it. It comes to Fashner to the back post. Fashner look to get the ball back in with him. He tries to get the ball across towards Ashley Barnes behind for a corner, and that's a good play from Norwich. First real time they've got forward, and first real time they've got forward. They forced the corner out to Luke Turton.
Yeah, the ball in from Sam McCallum probably needed to be a little bit better. That's where the top sides get those moments right and the championship sides don't. Because if that ball was a bit more angled towards Ashley Barnes, then it'd probably been a chance, but it was played too far behind him. It was pushed wide to Fashionart on this near side.
Yes, corner then for the Canaries. Bouncing now in and around Allison. Gibson making a run towards that area too. Heads go up and he's headed away. Behind for yet another Norwich City corner. Come off Diego Yotta. Good pressure this from the Canaries as they try and force their way back into the FA Cup tie to try and keep themselves in with a chance of getting into the fifth round. We'll be in the fifth round draw as the half time of this play. And it's in! Just as we're saying, no, it should be in the fifth round draw anyway, because it's half time of this game. They've equalised. It's Gibson. And they've had the near post from the corner. And Liverpool have been caught out. And David Wagner's side have gone level at Anfield. It's Liverpool 1, Norwich City 1, and Gibson with the goal.
Well, you see, the corner comes in, and I think Gibson has just been way too strong. He runs across the front of a few Liverpool players, and nobody is strong enough to hold him off. I think he gets in the end in front of Jota. No, it was, I don't know, somebody. He gets in front of somebody and then heads it back across goal, which is absolutely, it's difficult to do that from that angle, but he's executed it well, and I'm very impressed with that corner, to be fair.
Yes, and Ben Gibson scores his goal for Norwich City to get them level in the game. Liverpool 1, Norwich City 1. Here's the scoreline now. And we've got a game on our hands. Liverpool thought it might have been all plain sailing. It's anything but for the Reds now. 1-1 is the scoreline. And it's a throw-in for the Reds, which Brendan has to take as Liverpool have been shocked. Now, Gabriel Sara with the assist for the Ben Gibson goal. And we're back on level terms right now. Here is Cody Gapper. Reminder that the FA Cup fifth round draw will be at half time of this game. And we'll be able to hear it on the commentary with myself, Russ Vernon, bringing you the fifth round draw. We'll give you the numbers again shortly to remind you what numbers to look out for in the FA Cup. You can message us as well if you want in the live chat and ask for what team what number your team is in the draw, and we'll bring it to you. Then we'll keep you up to date with that draw. We'll tell you that Wolves are in the fifth round draw after knocking out West Bromwich Albion earlier on today. We'll keep you up to date with that as Norwich come forward again. Wonderful crossing, and it's too near the goalkeeper that time in the end from Jack Stacey's ball in. But Liverpool really being caused a lot of problems by Norwich in the end as they try and get themselves back into the lead here. Liverpool and Norwich, again, as good as we've got so far, and causing them a number of problems, Turton.
Yeah, I think the trouble is, though, Liverpool do have a lot more quality than Norwich. Norwich have been better in the past 5 minutes, but the earlier parts of the game, probably the first 10, 12 minutes, it was all Liverpool. So I think Norwich tend to find their way back into it now, and the goal will definitely have helped their confidence. But I think the first 12 minutes, really, they could have been a bit better, and they keep giving the ball away too.
Yes, there's a free kick to Norwich City. Foul on McCallum there by Conor Bradley, the youngster, on one of the youngsters in the Norwich camp. He's played a bit now, Sam McCallum, but not as much as he would have liked. And there's the free kick given then. Definite free kick for the foul on the Norwich man. Just a reminder of the numbers in the draw for the FA Cup, which involved Premier League sides. Ball number 3 is AFC Bournemouth. Ball number 4 is Wolverhampton Wanderers. Ball number 5 is Bristol City or Nottingham Forest. Ball number 8 is Chelsea or Aston Villa. Number 10 is Liverpool or Norwich. Number 11 is Manchester City. Number 13 is Luton Town. Number 14 is Newport County or Manchester United. Number 15 is Brighton. And number 16 is Newcastle. Can Liverpool be making the ball number 10 their own? As they're coming forward again here now with Curtis Jones into Gappo. Now Gomez. Gomez with a crossing towards the back post. Yotta's there, but he can't head it towards goal and goes behind into the Norwich City fans. And there's another poor crossing, this time from Liverpool. Normally good at putting the balls into the box, but that time from Gomez was a poor cross, and Yotta really couldn't make anything of it.
Well, the trouble is as well, Jota was always going to try and flick that. But I think he really needed to head it across the goal, as in across the box, instead of heading it towards the fans. Because he's not level with the goal, so there's no point flicking it to the side. He's got to get his head and head it back to where the cross came from, which is a better idea. And he just didn't, to be fair.
Yes, it remains Liverpool 1, Norwich 1 as Liverpool will try and come away and come on the front foot. But Norwich are just tidying up well. Grant Allen drops it back to George Long and Norwich will try and come forward again. Long into Anley. Anley can come forward. Good movement. As Norwich play away out of trouble. Stacey will force him into trouble, but he plays a neat ball there as Norwich just keep all the possession, just making Liverpool run around a bit rather than Liverpool making Norwich run around a bit. As here comes Marcelo Nunes, loses out. Now Quanser forward to Jones into Gakpo, but Stacey read that situation well and intercepts brilliantly there. Does Jack Stacey does really well to get the ball back. Here's George Long to clear up towards halfway. Ashley Barnes pushes down on his chest, does well. Can he get the ball forward, Barnes? No, he goes back to Stacey. Good movement into Salah. Reverse Salah back into Stacey. Now Salah gets it back as Jones gives it back to Liverpool. To Norwich after York, running back momentarily. And now Long plays a wonderful ball from McCallum. Chests it down well. Against Conor Bradley, but Bradley, the youngster, comes down on top. Yes, the Norwich youngster. He comes away with the ball now. Conor Bradley into Darwin Nunes. Nunes! 2-1 Liverpool! That goal is all about Conor Bradley, who won the ball back brilliantly. Up against Sam McCallum. Brought forward. Played into Darwin Nunes. And Nunes scores, and Liverpool back in the lead just before the half-hour mark. It's Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1.
Yeah, and this is all about, start off with, McCallum losing the ball to Bradley, who then runs forward and gets the ball back, then threads it through to Nunes. And it's a great finish, but yes, again, I agree with you. That goal was definitely made by Bradley on that occasion. Again, both for the young players that Liverpool have played in this first half have both come up with an assist now. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes, absolutely fantastic bit of playing. Liverpool back in the lead. And it's Darwin Nunes who finishes it off nicely. And you can see what that goal means to him. Just come on. Art above his head, made by him with his hands. And Liverpool now back in the lead against Norwich City. They lead by 2-1. And what I will say is Norwich are going to counter themselves so far in this opening 29 minutes of the game, and Liverpool having it not all their own ways. Barnes brings it down well on his chest, gives well to all the playing, find a teammate in Marcelo Nunes. He goes back to Grant Allen's Norwich, being forced back after getting up on halfway. Grant Allen will look up and has to go back to his goalkeeper Long, and what will Long do? Goes short to Gibson, the goal scorer for the Canaries. Now McCallum, good work. So back to McCallum, who loses out this time. Gravenberch gets it back from Nunes. Gravenberch with a cross in, pulled behind by Gibson. It will be a Liverpool corner, and Liverpool now really need to turn up the heat here and get on with the goal as Liverpool will try and come forward and score from this corner kick. It remains Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1. Can Norwich get back one level terms, or will Liverpool extend their lead from this corner? Gakpo to take it. Jota, Jones, Knarte, Nunes. Fans are all in there. Rolling low towards Yotten. It's being cleared as Liverpool will try and come again. Here's Gravenberch. How wide it goes into the path of Curtis Jones. Attacks down the left hand side. Back into Gravenberch. He looked for about chipping it up towards the back post. Decided against it. Here's McConnell. Good play from McConnell. Keeps the ball. Keeps the ball on the attack. Gravenberch now has it back. Good bit of play this from Liverpool. Here's Gomez in towards the. But they push it across. Gakpo and wide. And almost a second assist for Conor Bradley. And Liverpool almost 3-1 up there, Luke Turton.
That would have been stunning. The ball over the top was played beautifully back and kept in play by Bradley. And then it comes to Gakpo, you're just thinking, just hit the target, and he just gets totally underneath it. No, he gets his feet. Couldn't get his feet the right way round.
And he's almost Liverpool's there again. It's nice try to play out from the back. Almost punish. Ball across. No match can't go into that one this time. Well, Liverpool almost with the third. As Ryan Gravenberch went close then. Norwich was playing out the back. We almost lost it. They did lose it. Gravenberch was there. Shaw was cleared off the line by a combination of Anley and Gibson. Fantastic defensive play from the centre backs there for Norwich. Liverpool will come again. We'll get your thoughts on that chance in a moment, Lucas. We'll see Liverpool on the ball over that far side. McConnell has the ball. He plays it to Jones. And he moves across to this left-hand side now. Gakpo. Wonderful play from Cody Gakpo. He curls across towards the back post and wide. Well, Liverpool chased a few moments to go away. Gravenberch almost scored, Luke. What was Norwich City doing there, playing it out from the back?
I think they just got a bit complacent. I think they thought, oh, yeah, there's nobody around, so we'll just tip-tap it around. Oh, no, we've lost it. And then they have to get bailed out by the centre-backs. It's not surprising, to be fair, that a team playing out from the back is struggling against Liverpool. Nottingham Forest struggled to do it when they went to Anfield too. But I think when you've got Ashley Barnes up there, play up to him.
Yes, and Liverpool win a free kick here. Foul on Ibrahim Konate. There's a Norwich City man down on his haunches at the moment, which appears to be Ashley Barnes. There's resumed as Gakpo picks up possession. Into Kwanzaa. Now Konate. How wide it goes to Bradley, who almost scored a second assist of the afternoon to his name. What can Liverpool do in possession? They can't get the ball forward, can they? McCallum is there. We saw to his Gravenberch, who goes down under the challenge of Sam McCallum. And a free kick to Norwich City. And McCallum's having a word with the linesman. You didn't think he was a free kick there? Luke, free kick for you? Let's see.
Yeah, he left his leg there. Sam McCallum is not having a great 10 minutes. He got done by Bradley, he got the ball away, and now he's made that foul. He's having a bit of a nightmare on that side so far. I wouldn't be surprised if Wagner has a word with him at half-time.
I wonder if he'll try and take him off and fetch on Dimitris Giannoulis instead. We could play there. As the ball's whipped in from the free kick for Liverpool. Great for Kwanzaa. Comes out to the edge of the box for Bradley. Now out to Gakpo. It's out of penalty on the right hand side. It's cross is blocked. Comes back to Bradley, who lifts it up into the air. Comes out to the edge of the box in Gravenberch. Can he get a striking and goal? He can't. He's being forced to play out wide to McConnell. McConnell goes back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch coming forward. What can he do here now with possession? Moves out, that's what he can do. And Ashley Barnes only gets the ball clear for Norwich. The ball will come back at the Canaries as the Reds, and then the Canaries chip away at them. Yeah. McConnell to Konate. How wide he goes to the right hand side, just a couple of yards in from the touchline is Bradley. Back into Diego Jota, midway inside the Norwich half of the field. Back on halfway to Konate and then into Kwanzaa. How wide to this left hand side where Gravenberch has moved across here from rather than being in the middle or on the far left. Far touchline, right hand touchline as Liverpool attack, far left as Norwich attack. As here comes McConnell again, low cross in. Bradley can't pick up the ball either, and he goes out for a goal, out for a throw into Liverpool, which should take quickly as Curtis Jones has possession. He stopped for a moment. I thought the referee's whistle had gone for something. I think it was just the whistles in the crowd as we're coming up towards the final 9 and a bit minutes of this game. It remains Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1. If we just goes in, Cody Gakpo with a low cross and he's behind. But yet another corner kick as Liverpool will try and force their way forward and get men off from the back. Gappo comes across to this near side to take it. He's got the likes of Canate in and around the penalty area. Answer two. He comes in towards the back post. Jota Nunes was in there too. Down for yet another Liverpool corner. Conor Bradley across taking now. And he came off the back of the number 5. No, he came off the back of the number 6 Gibson that time. Gappo across there now. You see this Quanston, McConnell, Jones, Canate, Jota, Nunes all in there. Comes in towards the penalty spot. Jota takes it down. No one in a red shirt can pick it up as Norwich hammer it clear up towards Alisson, who's all in black today for Liverpool. Can Liverpool get a 2-goal cushion into this game for the half-time interval, which will be off air for a couple of moments or so, and then as soon as the draw comes back for the 5th round happens, we'll bring you that draw. Looking at the teams that's left in the draw, Luke, I'll just run you through those in a second. See what you think Nottingham Forest supporters would prefer and the club would prefer. We'll get your thoughts on that in just a moment. As here comes Norwich, you can try and come and work in round edges there. Into Gappo shot. Wide, deflects, corner. Just a quick one, Luke. Good chance there from Gappo. Took a deflection on the way through. After a corner. Liverpool started to ramp up the chances now just before half time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Gakpo needed to go across the goal there instead of going to the near post.
This is a goal kick, in fact, as the ball is cleared away brilliantly there by the Canaries goalkeeper. Comes towards Ashley Barnes, who has not been fouled according to the match referee. There is Norwich will now have to get back in numbers as Canate comes forward halfway. Here's Gravenberch. Well, just a quick one with the teams that's left in the draw, so I won't go through them. Watford or Southampton, Blackburn or Wrexham, Bournemouth, Wolves, Leicester, Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry, Chelsea or Aston Villa, Maidstone United, Liverpool or Norwich, Man City, Leeds or Plymouth, Luton, Newport or Man U, Brighton and Newcastle are left in it. Which one do you think Forest fans will be hoping for in the next round?
Probably Leicester or Leeds.
I'll probably say Leicester for the local derby. There's Norwich trying to come forward. Ashley Barnes closing down Canate. Quanston knocks it back to his goalkeeper Alisson, and now Quanston can pick up the ball from Alisson's throw out. He can drive up towards halfway and find Diego Jota on halfway. He drops it into Joe Gomez. Gomez across to Canate. Liverpool will try and get their noses in front by a further goal for half time to try and really have a cushion to work in and take it off. Because as long as there's a 1-goal margin, Norwich will get increasingly confident into the game and be hoping to get something out of it and potentially a replay to take back to Carrow Road. Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1. Can he cut in field? Going in as he can. That's Curtis Jones. Now into Joe Gomez. Yotta's there. Good movement from the Liverpool man, and he can make his way forward. How wide is Conor Bradley over on that far side? What can he do with Conor Bradley? Because out of play for Norwich City throwing. And I'm actually surprised by that one. Look, I thought that come off the Norwich City Cornel Hernandez last time rather than the other way around.
Yeah, potentially, Russ. I mean, what do we know? We're looking at it on monitors. The linesman's right next to it.
Yes, is it throwing down the line on McCallum, and he finds Sarro as well. Does he win a free kick? No, says the referee. Right, trying to look through a cloud of bodies, and if you can't see it clearly, the referee can't be guessing whether it's a free kick or not, because he could end up getting it wrong, which wouldn't be best pleased. I'd be happy about. As here comes Liverpool in possession, trying to make their way forward in this game. It remains Liverpool 2 Norwich 1 with the ball towards Gappo, over it and behind for a goal kick. Well, Liverpool again, Luke, trying to work their way into the box and come forward. But the ball from Canate to Gappo was over in there. But Liverpool playing really good stuff so far this afternoon.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Liverpool. They've definitely shown their quality over Norwich. Norwich had a couple of chances, but apart from the goal and that ball in from McCallum to Barnes, there's not really been a lot else happening. It's all really been Liverpool. And yeah, I've been impressed with their movement, their play. The two young lads have been brilliant so far. And I think they don't really look out of place either. I think Conor Bradley's been impressive on that side. And yeah, I'm really impressed so far.
They see Liverpool come again and you can try and work their way forward. It's Gomez into Kwanzaa, another one of the Liverpool youngsters. He finds Curtis Jones, who's been forced back by Ashley Barnes. Now Conor Bradley is there. What can he do now, Conor Bradley? Can find James McConnell back to Bradley again. And now he will try and come forward. It's Canate towards halfway and finds Kwanzaa. Over halfway now on the left hand side is Cody Gappo. Goes to the field. Just out of play for the throw into Norwich, which has been lost possession-wise. And Liverpool will try and come forward. Here's Gravenberch. Towards the penalty area it goes. It's for Gomez on the edge of the box. Gomez, can he shoot? It's chipped up towards the back post and goes out of play for a throw-in to Norwich as the crossfield pass from the right to left from Gomez, from the left out wide towards Diego Jota was poor in the end. Gomez spotted the fact and put his hand up towards his teammate as Ashley Barnes hooks the ball over his head clear as Canate challenges for the ball. It brings it under his spell. It breaks it back to Kwanzaa. And now here is Canate down the line. He's out of play for a throw-in. Whereas Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1. If you're just tuning into us here on the commentary hub, JB Sports, commentary hub 2, Storm FM, focus on football on my personal Twitch, Russ P. Vernon, _92. Later, on all the YouTube channels, we've got the Newport County versus Manchester United game with Nicholas Jones later on. Make sure you tune in for that one. As Liverpool lead by 2-1 against Norwich City. Norwich will have a long throw, which McCallum will look to take. Launches it in towards the penalty area. Gibson's up there. Flicked on by Allen. Claimed by Allison this time. And that was a wonderful long throw by McCallum. And Allen almost punishing Liverpool there. Liverpool almost near contact. It is Kenny McLean. The one from the Norwich man in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Allison was there to claim. But that header from Rantelli almost called Liverpool out there. It's going towards half time, Luke.
Yeah, it definitely nearly caught them out there. I think with the other one from the run by McLean, the ball in, there's only one player in the box, so it had to be pinpoint. That's really poor from Norwich in that sense. They need to get more players into the box when someone's coming forward like that.
Yes, here is Conor Bradley now for Liverpool. Out wide to Diego Jota. Jota goes to the field into 2 additional minutes at the end of this first half. Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1. Can Liverpool knock on the door to try and get a third before half time? Or will they look to try and just keep it at 2-1, get to half time, and then Klopp can have a reshuffle in his pack and try to get forward his side in the second half to push on to get more goals. He's down the line to Darwin Núñez. Núñez onside, chips the ball up there, edged away. On this one is Joe Gomez on the edge of the box. Jones is there. Back he goes to Kwanzaa. Plays it out wide. In a full bit of play. Bradley out wide to Darwin Núñez. Núñez goes inside to McConnell, who does well, does the youngster. Keeps hold of the ball and finds Diego Jota, who can't find out Bradley, who breaks from McConnell and goes after a fly to Liverpool, which Bradley will look to take. Conor Bradley, like Luke said earlier, is not looked out of place. It looks like he can play at this level for Liverpool on a week by week basis. Should the injury with Trent Alexander-Arnold, he should have a setback with his injury in training over the next few weeks. Here is Liverpool in possession as they try and work the way forward. Norwich bring the ball back as Barnesville goes down. Free kick to Norwich. Can they get the ball forward quickly and get a goal just before half time? We're going to leave it for the goalkeeper to take over. Yeah, no. Hanley is being totally for the goalkeeper. Just get to half time with 2-1. See a shot there of former Arsenal striker and England striker Ian Wright, who's down side behind one of the dugouts down there, which the game will go as the ball forward from Long signals the end of the first half in the game between Liverpool and Norwich. Liverpool lead by 2-1 thanks to first half strikes in this game from Curtis Jones and Darwin Núñez either side of the Ben Gibson equalising goal for Norwich on 22 minutes after Jones got on 16. Núñez scores on 28. So Luke, just your final thoughts on that first half performance between Liverpool and Norwich.
Yeah, Liverpool have been quality. I think the youngsters have definitely looked totally like they fit into the system. Núñez being Núñez again, Jota basically being Jota. Norwich haven't done a lot. There's a couple of balls into the box when just a little bit too much on them. Not enough players in the box when they're going forward. The goal from Gibson was an all right goal. It was a header flicked back into the net from a corner. But I think Norwich need to do a bit more. Liverpool need to make sure they don't slack off. But yeah, I think 2-1's a fair reflection, Ross, so far.
Yes, half time then Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1. Join us shortly for the fifth round draw from the FA Cup coming up, which will take place during this half time interval. Welcome back for the fifth round draw. It's about to take place right now. So let's start up. Let's see who's the draws for the FA Cup fifth round. First out, ball number 2, which is Blackburn Rovers or Wrexham, who play on Monday evening. They will face ball number 16, Newcastle United. Got through against Fulham last night. Number 8 is Chelsea Aston Villa, drew 0-0 on Friday evening. They will play number 12, Leeds United or Plymouth Argyle at home. Number 3 is Bournemouth, who got through on Thursday evening against Norwich City. They will play. Number 6, Leicester City of the Championship, who are going at great guns this season. Number 10, Liverpool or Norwich City, our featured game right now. They will play. There's an on-time for one of these two sides. They'll play number 1, Watford or Southampton. Will be going to either Anfield or Carrow Road in the next round. Number 5 is Bristol City or Nottingham Forest. An home tie for one of these two sides. They will play. Number 14, the winners of Newport County or Manchester United, will play later on this afternoon. Number 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers, who knocked out West Bromwich Albion this lunchtime or this morning in the FA Cup. They will take on number 15, Brighton and Hove Albion. So still in the draw, number 7, Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry, 9, Maidstone United, 11, Man City, 13, Luton. Number 7, Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry City, or at home in the next round. And they will play number 9, Maidstone United. At either the CBS Arena or Hillsborough in the 5th round. Who's going to be at home? Number 13, Luton Town are at home. 2, if we've done it right, I should say they've done it right, is number 11, Manchester City. So we'll recap the draw for you in just a second. We'll just recap that draw for you, the FA Cup, which will probably be up on our screens in a second right now. I'll just tell you about the draw in a second. Just recap you the draw in a second and get the thoughts of Luke Turton on that FA Cup 5th round draw. We'll just quickly run you through that as the TV head to a quick break. So we'll just quickly run you through the draw again in full. Blackburn or Wrexham against Newcastle United. Chelsea or Aston Villa versus Leeds or Plymouth. Bournemouth versus Leicester. Liverpool or Norwich v Watford or Southampton. Bristol City or Nottingham Forest v Newport or Manchester United. Wolves v Brighton. Sheffield Wednesday v Maidstone United. Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry v Maidstone United, should I say. And Luton Town v Manchester City. Luke, thoughts on the Nottingham Forest tie? Should you get past Bristol City, my friend, and any other ties that stand out to you?
Well, I mean, hopefully we can get Manchester United. I mean, I enjoyed the Manchester United game in the league at home that much. We may as well do it again. We've played them a lot of times in the first season, so let's do it all over again. The rest of the ties, I think Chelsea Villa or Leeds Plymouth, if that comes out as a Villa Leeds game, that'll be quite big. Maidstone going to Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry, that'll be another interesting one to keep out for. But I think we can look out for even. But I think ties. I don't think any of the others really stand out for me, Russ.
No worries there, Luke. Thank you very much for your thoughts on that FA Cup draw. Just to recap, again, those ties will be played the week of the 26th of February, which is a Monday week, that midweek, so be played either the Tuesday or the Wednesday of that week. The 28th is a Wednesday, so it'll be Monday the 26th, Tuesday the 27th, Wednesday the 28th, Thursday the 29th, or the 1st of March, when the games will be played over that period. So there's just a recap of the ties again, just before we get back ready for we'll take another quick break ready for the second half. Blackburn or Wrexham versus Newcastle. Chelsea or Aston Villa versus Leeds or Plymouth. Bournemouth against Leicester. Liverpool or Norwich v Watford or Southampton. Bristol City or Nottingham Forest v Newport or Manchester United. Wolves v Brighton. Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry v Maidstone United. And Luton Town versus Manchester City. What a ties is being announced today, and what a tie for Maidstone United should they get through. What a tie that they have got in the next round, a chance to go into the next round playing at the Championship side being there. There's a full-time score in the Championship to tell you about. QPR 1, Huddersfield Town 1. It looked as though the 86th minute winner was going to be scored for Huddersfield Town through Jack Rodone, but in the 95th minute, Kenneth Powell made it 1-1 between the R's and the Terriers. QPR 1, Huddersfield Town 1 in the Championship this afternoon. To tell you about that, that's just a full-time score coming into us right now. I'm just going to take another quick break, but we will return shortly in time for the second half of the FA Cup fourth round tie between Liverpool and Norwich. Welcome back to the coverage of the Liverpool versus Norwich City game in the FA Cup fourth round. The teams are making their way back out onto the field of play. Just watching the first Liverpool goal again, which was 1-0 from Curtis Jones. A brilliant header back across the goal where he come from, and a good goal and a good cross from James McConnell for the first goal. We're just looking at the second goal now. Brilliant. We run back by Bradley, made by Bradley. Played the ball forward to Jota, back into Bradley, who then laid it off into Darwin Núñez to make it 2-1. That was after Ben Gibson headed home the equalising goal for the Canaries. The teams are just making their way back out onto the field. It doesn't look like there's been any changes for Liverpool from what I can see. Looks like no changes for Norwich City either as the second half gets ready to start. The officials just checking behind each of the goals. The referee's back in the middle of the field. All 11 players are back out there. Just trying to look at the teams here for Liverpool. There's no changes to the outfield or goalkeeper. As for Norwich, looks the same as well. Gravenberch will be getting ready to kick us off and underway in this second half. The whistle goes and we're underway for the second half. Liverpool gets back underway again in the start of this second half. Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1 as McConnell picks up possession. Was it into Ibrahim Konate? Liverpool know that they've got in the next round of the FA Cup. Should they progress this afternoon against Norwich City, Norwich will know they've got as well. Should they do the unthinkable and progress against Liverpool in the FA Cup. They will be playing either Watford or Southampton in the next round, which would be interest at home as well. So Liverpool could have another home tie for Jurgen Klopp in the FA Cup this afternoon. You will see this game. Before we'll run you through the two sides again. So it's Alisson in goal for Liverpool. It's a back four of Bradley, Canate, Kwanzaa and Gomez. It's a midfield two of Gravenberch, McConnell and Jones. Gakpo, Jota and Nunes the front three for Liverpool. The bench for the Reds is Kelleher, Van Dijk, Diaz, Szoboszlai, Elliott, Robertson, Clark, Beck, Alexander-Arnold. As for Norwich City, which we'll get to in a second, it's long and go for them as Liverpool come forward. Gakpo, shot is blocked, cleared away. Stacey, Allen, Gibson, McCallum, McLean and Nunes, Pashna, Sora, Hernandez. As Nunes heads it down, saved by the goalkeeper, and Barnes in attack. On the bench is Gunn, Anez, Sainz, Gibbs, Eder on the bench as well. Sorensen, Plaeta, Yanulis, Fisher is the bench for Norwich. Win a free kick, foul by McConnell on Ashley Barnes. At the start of the second half, 2 minutes in, as we see the foul on McConnell. He just fouled by McConnell on Barnes. He just pulls him back, and Barnes almost fell to the ground. There's a bit of an exaggeration fall there for the game as Liverpool against Norwich. He sees Liverpool in defensive territory. The ball played up to McCallum. McCallum hit it across the face of the goal, headed away by Gakpo, comes down to the edge of the penalty area. Jones comes down as a strike, comes in and just wide from target. Fantastic effort there by Gabriel Sara, who took a free kick. He come back out to him to the edge of the penalty area and hit it through off the stanchion and behind for a goal kick. And that's a decent effort from Sara there, Luke, and not far wide in the end.
Yeah, but again, I'd like to see the ball go across the goal because I think hitting it that near post, you've got to be pinpoint, otherwise it's not going to go in. Whereas there's more goal to aim at if you try to hit that across the keeper.
Yes, and here come Liverpool with possession. Conor Bradley loses out this time. Bradley now. Here is Norwich to try and come away. It's Nunes. Good play from Marcelo Nunes. Gets it back to Gibson. Gibson drops it all the way back to Long. Long will look to get the ball forward quickly and does so up and over halfway. Long ball forward from George Long. No pun intended. And now here comes Liverpool with McConnell. Wonderful play from the youngster. Doing really well today in that midfield. In the centre of that midfield for Liverpool. Being the defensive midfielder of the trio with Jones and Gravenberch getting forward. Sometimes Jones sits back and McConnell can get forward. Wonderful cross pass to Conor Bradley on this near side. The right, he crosses it in and it's headed away to the far side where Liverpool will let him run out for a throw in. Jones will take it quickly towards Gomez. Liverpool will look to potentially switch to play this right hand side again. It's Canate into the centre circle, another halfway. Does it out wide to this inside and Bradley plays it into Jota. Will he get it back? No. This time Jota goes infield to Gomez, and now McConnell gets it wide to Bradley. Bradley back to McConnell. Good work between the two youngsters. Bradley again. Good feet. Jota to McConnell. Good work here from Liverpool. Gomez. The cross now to Jones. Down the line is Gakpo inside the penalty area. Back to Jones on the edge of the box. He tries to kill an effort to not far wide. And Curtis Jones to making it 3-1 to Liverpool. 5 minutes into the second half. And that's a good killing effort. Just alongside of the post though from Liverpool persuasion.
Yeah, he tried to hit that one towards the top corner, but I don't think the angle was quite there for the curl that he put onto that ball. I think if he needed to be a bit further wider for that to really work.
Yes, as Norwich win a free kick foul on McLean, who takes a free kick quickly. Norwich get it back to McLean and will try and build forward. Here's Gibson, gets it going into Sarah, who can clear it forward. It's deflected out for a throw in. McCallum will look to take it. He'll go back a few yards to take the throw in so he don't steal any yards. Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1, coming up towards 51 minutes on the clock. Here's Barnes. And Barnes loses out. And it's Jones who's won it off him. Good turn away from Barnes by Jones there. He's still got possession. Into Gravenberch, who turns away Ronel Hernandez. And now every Norwich player was back inside their own half and back in the defensive unit. Barnes now occupying the centre back in Canates. Norwich will try and force a quick turnover and get Barnes away in behind. Remains Liverpool 2, Norwich 1 as Gakpo across the infield. Chips the ball up to the back post. Bradley coming in. He's cleared away by McCallum. Up towards halfway. He won't even reach halfway. Liverpool win the initial header and Hernandez fetches it down well on his head. Flicks it over the top. Good play. Darwin Núñez near the ball over. Liverpool have given possession away, but Norwich have given possession back. Sarah can't get in that ball forward. He's back with Alisson now from Kwanzaa. Good pressure is from Norwich to force Liverpool all the way back and start again. It remains Liverpool 2, Norwich City 1 in the FA Cup. The winners will get either Watford or Southampton at home in the next round. So far, it's going to be Watford 1, Southampton 0. And it's also Liverpool 2, Norwich 1. So far in the fifth round, it's Liverpool versus Watford. But anything could happen. What can Liverpool do? Can they make it 3? Ball over the top of 3. Yota's onside. Diego Jota, it is 3. And that will surely seal Liverpool's place in the fifth round of the FA Cup. A long ball over the top. Gibson header into the path of Jota. And Jota is made well for Liverpool into the fifth round of the Emirates FA Cup, Luke Turton. And what a goal it was too.
Yeah, with a brilliant ball forward, over the top, and Jota's got the pace to get in behind there. It was just headed onto him by Gibson, and then it was slammed home by Jota. I think that clearly shows Liverpool's quality. They can ping a ball forward and get the guys running onto it, and then Jota just fires into the bottom corner.
Yes, and Liverpool, who were about to pitch on Dominic Szoboszlai, he may still come on Dominic Szoboszlai, although Liverpool may have changed their minds now after they gain a third goal there. Back underway in the game, Liverpool 3, Norwich City 1. No changes being made as of yet. Szoboszlai is coming on, so too is Virgil van Dijk now. Which I'm surprised that Virgil van Dijk's coming on, especially with him being a key part of their Premier League side. And there's Andy Robertson coming on as well. Andy Robertson, I can understand, been out here for a long time, wants to get him some minutes in his legs. But I can't understand the Virgil van Dijk substitution. Can you understand why he's switching on Virgil van Dijk here, Luke? Especially when the 3-1 up now?
Maybe just trying to freshen it up a little bit. Probably just thinks get a few more players on. I mean, Van Dijk's probably a bit strange, but again, he's probably just trying to go through a different system or just, play around with it. He selected him on the bench, so he's probably just turned to him.
Yes, Curtis Jones being replaced by Dominic Szoboszlai. Joe Gomez being replaced by Andy Robertson. And Ibrahima Konate being replaced by Virgil van Dijk, who takes over the captain's armband from Alisson. Now he's onto the field. Good to see Andy Robertson back out on the field of play after a long layoff injury. Good to see him back playing in a Liverpool kit this afternoon. Remember, later on all of the YouTube channels that we're live on right now, the Comment Up 2, JB Sports, Storm FM, focused on football. You'll be able to hear Newport County against Manchester United. If you're listening over on my Twitch channel this afternoon, hoping to hear the Man United game afterwards. What you need to do later is head over to Lukey Turton 1865 on Twitch, and that's where you can hear the Manchester United game this afternoon from 4:20 with Nicholas Jones. We'll keep you abreast with anything that happens while we're still on air. If we are still on air when that game kicks off at 4:30 this afternoon, is McConnell will play into Yotta, and he's played out wide there by Bradley. Looking towards Bradley there from Kwanzaa, who was annoyed with himself there, and you can understand why he was annoyed. Played just behind Conor Bradley, but Liverpool 3-1 up. Didn't really matter much as if unless if it was 2-1 up or even 1-0, it would have mattered probably a bit more. But yet, you still don't want to give the ball away cheaply, like they've just done again there. Liverpool will win it back cheaply though. It is Andy Robertson now to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo goes in field. Robertson went into the penalty area. It breaks for McConnell. McConnell out wide to Conor Bradley. Bradley in field. Dominic Szoboszlai. Back into McConnell. And McConnell will look up to try and find a teammate. And he does in shape of Szoboszlai. Liverpool 3, Norwich City 1. Szoboszlai to McConnell once more as he looks to keep the ball moving for Liverpool. Is Virgil van Dijk. Can he get the ball forward? Out wide. Wonderful bit of play this from Liverpool. Can he get the ball in towards the penalty area? He can't at this moment in time. Is Ryan Gravenberch. He drops the ball back to Virgil van Dijk. Now Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa gets the ball out wide to Bradley. Bradley can attack down the right hand side. He goes in field to Diego Yotta. Yotta looks up for McConnell. Now Kwanzaa back to Yotta again. Yotta trying to get the ball forward. And now Norwich can try and break it if we can get enough numbers. And a long shot from long range there by actually Barnes onto the chest of Alisson. It's Alisson out of off his line, trying to beat it from his own half. He didn't get the direction or the power on the shot. And it was a comfortable save from Alisson. And Ashley Barnes there going for that goal there, Luke. Stupid really, wasn't it?
It's a bit surprising. I'm not quite sure why he did that. There was nobody going to beat Alisson from there. A bit like that shot just from Gravenberch was not going to beat the Newcastle keeper, Norwich keeper there either.
Yes, Ryan Gravenberch fine over the top there, running onto the ball, coming forward, and over the top, never troubling George Long. We'll just see the shot again from Ashley Barnes, which was never troubling Alisson in goal there. As Norwich will be making a double substitution of their own in a minute. It looks like one of those will be Adam Eder to come on. And now here is Fashna. Drops it out wide to Stacey. Stacey wants him to go on the overlap, but he goes back to Marcelo Nunes. Nunes will look up, drop it back into Ben Gibson on halfway inside the centre circle. Across to Allen, back into Gibson again. Now on this left hand side, and Kenny McLean. Good with this, Marcelo Nunes. Good ball. Fashna. How wide it goes to Stacey. Stacey goes back. Marcelo Nunes again. Crossfield pass from Nunes this time. Can't pick out McCallum. And he's over it. And that's a poor pass again from Norwich, which you've lacked. Which you've not really done. Which you've done all game. Poor passes. Trying to spread it from one side to the other. Haven't they, really, Luke?
Yeah, the accuracy is just not there, and I think the quality is just not there in the middle of the park to spread the ball around, especially against Liverpool. It's just been a bit poor, to be fair.
Yes, and now Norwich City will try and come away. Onel Hernandez is set free down this left-hand side. Ashley Barnes, Onel Hernandez up against two Liverpool players, but that's fantastic play from Kwanzaa there and Bradley, the two youngsters, to stop Norwich in the attack, and Onel Hernandez in the attack there. As we just see this ball again, which was almost a bad challenge by McConnell, which would have ruined his debut, really, should the referee had seen that. We are checking something here, I am told. VAR check is over. They were just checking that challenge from McConnell after the referee had a quick word with him. And Sam McCallum will line up along for a triple change for Norwich sees Boris Signs, Adam Eder, and Jakob Sorensen all come on here. Ronel Hernandez is one of the changes. He's coming off here, Ronel Hernandez. He's been replaced by Boris Signs. Grant Allen's the other one for Jakob Sorensen. Nash Barnes is the other one for Adam Eder. And are you surprised by the change which says Ashley Barnes come off Luke, or are you not really surprised?
No, I think Norwich need to freshen it up a little bit. Adam Eder coming on for Ashley Barnes probably just gives the different threat up there. I don't think Barnes could have lasted the whole 90.
It's a long throw from Norwich, almost catching Liverpool out there, but Liverpool managed to clear. Stacey heads it down into McLean. Gets the ball forward. Wonderful turn here. Norwich just win possession back as they almost lost it. Is Marcelo Nunes who goes back. And now here, Norwich will try and come forward. Jakob Sorensen is the heart of the defence now with Gibson as Norwich lose possession. And now here's Dominic Szoboszlai. He's into Darwin Nunes. Can they strike a goal? Nunes just over. Next deflection, it's the corner. Liverpool almost punishing Norwich there. Almost playing out on the back again. And Darwin Nunes very unlucky not to score there, Luke.
Yeah, decent movement there and decent ball play, but I think Nunes needed to get over the ball a little bit better there to get it into the corner.
Yes, the Boz like to take the corner. The Liverpool from the near side in towards Van Dijk with the header, and it's 4. Virgil van Dijk, Dominic Szoboszlai, the two substitutes combine to score Liverpool's 4th, and it's Virgil van Dijk gets on the score sheet, and it's Liverpool 4, Norwich City 1, and the goal scorer for the 4th for Liverpool was number 4, Virgil van Dijk, Wilterton.
Yeah, that's what you call a corner, right to the penalty spot. Van Dijk is on the penalty spot, and he just heads it into the corner. Absolutely brilliant run, and he held his run actually, did Van Dijk, behind Darwin Nunes, and the ball went straight to him from Szoboszlai's corner, and he was just headed straight into that corner. Absolutely brilliant, and that probably justifies the substitution, Russ.
Yes, I was wondering why the substitution was made for when Van Dijk come on, and he just answered the reason why there, just to pull this game beyond any doubt. So Liverpool heading into round number 5. But there's been a goal in the game between Watford and Southampton. Gutierrez, Watford 1, Southampton 1. Stuart Armstrong with the goal in the 89th minute, which means Liverpool won't find out today, unless there's a late winner in that game, who they'll play in round number 5. They'll have to wait until the FA Cup replays to be determined there. Here is the ball out wide. Wonderful bit of play is Bradley. Go back to Quanson now. Andy Robertson. Robertson plays it out wide to Cody Gakpo down the left hand side up against Fashion. Gakpo with the cross in. Almost finding Yotta. Comes to the back post of Bradley. Let the ball back in. Behind for a corner. And Szoboszlai again. Will he look for Virgil van Dijk again? Or will Norwich have learned this time and be able to pick up Liverpool's number 4, Virgil van Dijk?
There's no telling, really, is there?
The only way they can tell is what happens from this set piece here, because Liverpool making yet another substitution this afternoon. It's the end for Darwin Nunes, who gets a standing ovation from the Reds faithful. Doing well today, Darwin Nunes, lay the line well. And then return into the side for Trent Alexander-Arnold, the right back. And it's Liverpool 4, Norwich City 1. Dominic Szoboszlai is about to take this corner. Will Virgil van Dijk get his head on this one? He's in towards Van Dijk. He chests it down Alexander-Arnold, whose shot is blocked. And what an introduction that would have been. Comes back out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays the ball through, looking for Sabozlai, but Norwich have won the ball back. McCallum can't get the ball forward. It's Sabozlai from Bradley. He drops it back. Plans out wide to Sabozlai. Wonderful interception from Borna Size. Back to McCallum. McCallum chips it up for all sides. The back heel's flick is given away, but he's won the header and got the ball back as Alexander-Arnold intercepts this time, and Liverpool are knocking the ball around well. It's 4-1 up, 66 minutes on the clock, and they can just really now take their time. Liverpool looking, Anthony can probably get out of the deck chair, get out a newspaper from his bag, and have a sit and read of that at this moment in time. Because Norwich have not really threatened Liverpool's goal this afternoon much, other than the goal. Just a reminder of the 5th round draw, which is, you can see across lots of screens if you got this game on. It's Blackburn Rovers against Wrexham or Newcastle United. Blackburn Rovers or Wrexham v Newcastle United. Chelsea Aston Villa versus Leeds United or Plymouth. Argyle. Bournemouth versus Leicester City. Liverpool or Norwich v Watford or Southampton. Bristol City or Nottingham Forest v Newport County or Manchester United. Wolverhampton Wanderers v Brighton of Albion. Sheffield Wednesday or Coventry City versus Maidstone United. And Luton Town versus Manchester City. An all Premier League affair there. As here comes Norwich now. Can they get another goal back, which would really put cat amongst the pigeons in this game? And here's the come. Warner says it's held penalty. Science. Through on goal. Cuts back. Flashlight is there. The offside flag is up. It will be checked. Will Norwich City have the ball in the back of the net? It's been disallowed. VAR will check it. I'm sure. Is there an offside here? Yes, is the answer. VAR will check it anyway, but the goal has been disallowed from Norwich. Before they had another goal, VAR is checking the goal right now. Seeing whether he's played on here. But the goal has been confirmed, has been disallowed. It remains Liverpool 4, Norwich City 1 in the FA Cup on 67 minutes. And was that the correct call, Luke, for you?
Yeah, you can clearly see that it was offside. He'd strayed past the red shirts border side. I'm not quite sure why he's complaining. You can clearly see he's offside.
Yes, and Liverpool still remain 3 goals ahead in this game against Norwich City. Liverpool 4, Norwich City 1, 68 minutes gone. You're live with us here on the Connor Tube 2 JB Sports Storm FM. As is Borna Size. Oh, what a goal that is! Borna Size. He's just been had a goal set up back from Fashionat. Disallowed. That one won't be disallowed. That was a stunning goal. Norwich City have the lifeline back in this game. Liverpool 4, Norwich 2. And Borna Size take a bow.
Yeah, he went straight across the field to the other side and banged it into the net. I'd say that there's criticisms around whether they could be closing him down a bit quicker. That giving the ball away was also criminal to Bora sides. But that is an absolutely stunning strike. There's no way you're saving that. Absolutely top draw. And yeah, there's still enough time for Norwich to go on and get another one yet.
There's still time for us to the end of this one. They're checking it for some reason. But I can tell you the goal has been given. Bonus time on 69 minutes. I don't know why VAR was checking that goal there, Luke.
Because, Russ, VAR like to check absolutely everything that's needless and not check anything that's needed.
Well, thank you for. I always wondered why they checked everything, especially a legitimate goal like they've just had to check there. I'm surprised about that.
I'm not.
Well, I'm not surprised anymore now you've explained it to me. Liverpool 4-1 up and heading through. They're going to be getting their 42nd win against Norwich. Full-time scores Watford 1, Southampton 1. So whoever gets through in this game will have a replay to wait on to see who they're going to get in the next round. Can Liverpool get their 3-goal lead back? Gravenberch. goes down. Bradley can come forward. Norwich have won the ball back, but giving it away again. And Bradley inside the penalty. Conor Bradley shot across the face. The goal is blocked. Off. Wonderful back heel by Sara there. And then McCallum goes down, wins a free kick on the edge of the penalty area. And Liverpool almost in again there, Luke. But good defensive work from Norwich.
Yeah, they're very nearly in there. Conor Bradley again on this side is actually having a great time down Norwich's left, but I think Norwich just got back just in time for that ball was put across the box there.
Yes, Liverpool 4, Norwich City 2 is the scoreline in this game. And Norwich will try and get another goal in this match as Borna Size is chasing this down. And wonderful run from Adamida as well to get the ball back. Here is the aforementioned Size now. Wonderful bit of play. Wins his side of throwing there, does Borna Signs. And what a game this has been. Especially this second half has been a fantastic game to watch and fantastic game to cover. And there's going to be a long throw here from Sam McCallum, who can launch it into the penalty area and look for the goal here. Can he get it into the penalty area? So long throwing towards the penalty area, flicked on by Gibson this time and easily claimed by the goalkeeper Allison. This time Gibson can't beat Allison from a long throw into the box like he did with a corner in the first half, and it remains Liverpool 4, Norwich City 2 in the end. What a fantastic game to cover this. Liverpool 4-2 up against Norwich. They were 1-0 up, going back to 1-1, 2-1 up, 3-1 up, 4-1 up, and then back to 4-2. So this game is still in the balance. Still could go anywhere. So make sure you keep on your radio sets to listen to us this afternoon into the final 18 plus stoppage time to go here. Liverpool 4, Norwich City 2 as the header goes up and is cleared away in the end there and is out wide. Good bit of movement and Norwich can they come away with it. He's the box for Szoboszlai, whose shot is blocked and he's up into the air. Liverpool get the ball back. As they had a shot blocked there a few moments ago, it was by Cody Gakpo who shot his effort. So blocked is Szoboszlai this time though. Into Alexander Arnold. What can Trent do here? Finds Virgil. How wide it goes to Robertson. Back into Virgil again. And now Kwanzaa. How wide to this near side and Conor Bradley. Bradley inside to Alexander Arnold. Kwanzaa. Van Dijk. Wonderful play this. Good movement from Liverpool. Down the line he goes to Gravenberch. What can he do here with possession? Here's Andy Robertson. Virgil van Dijk again. Back to Robertson. Wonderful play. Here's got a gap though. Here into the penalty. Back to go for Szoboszlai. Goes now to Conor Bradley. Can he chip the ball up? He can't. To go back for Alexander Arnold to chip the ball into his penalty. And the towards goal is wide from Diego Jota. And that's not far wide in the end. And Liverpool 4. Norwich to his latest score here on the Con Shop.
Yeah, that was just probably a bit too far in front of Jota. He probably needed to try and be a bit further back to head that into the corner there. But again, Liverpool are pushing.
Yes, Liverpool are pushing for a fifth goal in this game as Borna Size and McCallum jump up for the header. McCallum flicked it on. Liverpool get the ball back though. Alexander Arnold finds the ball slide, but McCallum intercepts this. Signs, can he get the ball forward for Norwich? He can, he is there too. Under pressure is Alexander Arnold. Back to Alisson, who clears it away first time. Knees up into the air from Norwich. And now Liverpool can come away with it. Here's the Szoboszlai. Good play in from Alexander Arnold to switch the play for Andy Robertson. But Fashnat intercepts it brilliantly. He needs to look for support and finds it in the form of Stacey. Back he goes now for Norwich. And they're just keeping all the possession into the final 15 minutes here, Luke. What do Norwich need to do to get anything out of this game now?
Move the ball a bit quicker and get it forward.
What about Liverpool? What do they need to do to get to the next round. They're already 2 goals up, but is there anything they need to do in terms of their playing their performance?
Keep focused and keep solid, and don't let Norwich get into good areas.
Here they come with Sarvin towards the penalty area. Wonderful bit of play from both sides. But ball out wide. Can Norwich get another goal here, which would make it a grandstand finish? And what a game will have been. A shot comes in from the edge of the penalty area, too near the goalkeeper for the shove there, and Allison claimed it well as Norwich went for the stride there. And we're unlucky not to score from that effort there, Luke.
It was a bit tame, I think, to be fair. They needed to put a bit more power behind that one.
Jamie McConnell is down for Liverpool. Not a good sign to see, with the youngster being down injured. Virgil van Dijk goes across to speak to him. And considering Sam Barrett, when I was looking at the preparation of the match referee, Luke, I was looking at the referee today. He's not given out many yellow cards. In fact, he's not given out any yellow cards in this game so far, which I've not been surprised at. No one's been that dirty to be worthy of any yellow cards. When I was looking into his stats for this season in the build up to this game, he had done 26 games. This is 27th match. 81 yellows, 2 second yellows, 1 red card, and he gave 5 penalties. He'd never officiated a Liverpool game before. This is his first time. He's refereed Norwich once before, the 2-1 defeat against Rotherham back in September 2023, where he booked Jack Stacey for a foul just before half time. He was the only Norwich player booked. How do you think he's done on his first Liverpool game today, Sam Barrett? For me, not to speak much about him. This is the first time we spoke about him, and we've not spoke about a bad word about him. We just spoke about how well he's done with keeping the cards in his pocket and not showing any yellow cards, especially with some of the fair challenges winning. But there's been some potential nasty ones as well, but he's kept his cards in his pocket. I think he's done a decent job himself.
Well, the fact that we've not really spoken about anything to do with the referee or VAR today probably shows how well he's officiated. I'm very impressed, and I think that's a commendment to him, to be fair.
Yes, and James McConnell, who's had a cracking debut and assist on his debut as well, has just been replaced by Luis Diaz in the 78th and the 79th minute of the game. Good to see him involved in the setting up of the first goal, which was scored by Curtis Jones. I suppose it was Spencer. Come back. Is it number 5? No, is it? How is that not going in from Liverpool and over the top from Jota? And somehow Norwich survive, going 5-2 down. How have they not scored there, Luke Turton?
Well, it was good interplay, and then the ball's pulled back. Jota hits it, then it's hit again. 2 brilliant saves by George Long. I'd say probably for the fact that George Long managed to save a couple of those. One from Gravenberch and one from Jota. But yeah, I think they was wanting enough accuracy on either the shots with enough power to force that over, to be fair.
It's the check in here, see if he went over the line. Nowhere near over the line there. Liverpool thought he got it over the line with the Gravenberch shot, but it was nowhere near over the line in the end, or even the one from Diego Jota. And it'll be George Long to take a goal kick. He will try and find a teammate here, which he does well of. As is comes out of media, he plays it back towards. Sorry, it's now Warren Signs. Signs again. Wonderful work. Drops it to brilliant bit of play from Norwich as Liverpool trying to come away with Marcelo Nunes. Good, and Norwich have got possession back. Is Gibson. Good play from Gibson. Can he keep the ball moving forward? He can. Good movement there. What can he do with possession? Nunes does well. Keeps hold of the ball and keeps Liverpool running around. Norwich in possession, but they've lost out. It is Szoboszlai for Jota. We've given the ball away again, and then Jota can't play the ball through towards Diaz, and easily claimed in the end by George Long. George Long will look to go long. Will he from this ball out to his hands? Yes, he will. And he goes all the way through to Alisson. From one goalkeeper to the other. Alexander-Arnold. Chip ball forward. And the ball runs through. And George Long will get it back. So from one end to the other. And back again, Luke. And Norwich will try and come forward again with George Long in possession. And Sorensen, who goes back to Long. And he has to go long, does George Long. Van Dijk chests it down well. Finds Alexander-Arnold back into Van Dijk again. Now Szoboszlai. Now is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Can he get the ball forward? Wonderful play. Szoboszlai into Alexander-Arnold. Into Diaz. Back he goes to Alexander-Arnold. Wide is Andy Robertson. Good one from Robertson here. Into Diaz. Back he goes towards Robertson, who just keeps the ball in play. Finds Alexander-Arnold. Back to Robertson again. Now Van Dijk. Good movement this from Liverpool. Into Quansah. Quansah now can fetch his ball forward. Back into Van Dijk. Will look to go out wide. And then fantastic ball to find Cody Gakpo. Good run from Cody Gakpo. It slips at the vital moment. And Kenny McLean intercepts. And Norwich can try and break. And he plays it down the line. Down for a throw-in, which will be taken by Liverpool. And Trent Alexander-Arnold will look to take it quickly, but there's a substitution going to be taking place first. A double one from the Norwich persuasion with Inulis and Gibbs coming on. And coming off is Sam McCallum for Inulis. Like for like change there. And the other change is Fashnak come off to be replaced by Liam Gibbs. So a dual change there for the Canaries as they try and get back into this game. With those fresh legs on the field. It'll be interesting to see how they're doing this game and whether they can get over the line. Here comes Liverpool in possession. Is Virgil van Dijk into Andy Robertson. Robertson spreads the play out well. Brilliant chest control. Can they get the ball into the box? Desi's had a penalty. It's cut out. It's going to be a corner kick to Liverpool. Norwich not happy that's a corner. And I want to look at this again because I'm not sure whether this is a corner. Let's just look at this again here. Is this a corner kick? I don't think it is. I think it comes off Diaz last there. And the officials have had a mare there. The first time I've actually said that in this game. And it's up to 84 minutes. And Trevor Mare's header from Van Dijk goes all the way across. Now to pick up the ball with Adam Eder. And his own corner flag. There's the ball back in. He's behind for a corner. To Liverpool. Good pressure from the Reds to keep Norwich pending inside their penalty area. And in the end, Luke, Norwich can't get out at the moment. Do you think it's only a matter of time before Liverpool score a fifth?
Maybe. I mean, the pressure's there, but it's on Norwich to hold firm.
Szoboszlai with the corner, whipped into his best and stuff. Because from Van Dijk, Norwich can hold firm here. Can they keep in the card? Well, they push the ball out as a throw into Norwich. Good holding frame there from Norwich, and they've done well, Norwich, from set pieces since conceding that goal to Alisson. Not to Alisson, to Van Dijk. The other set pieces prior to that defended well, and they've defended well since then as well. Eder's there. Liverpool have got possession back. Now bonus size, can he get on any of that? He can't. And Liverpool have possession back is Virgil van Dijk. He can make his way forward. Conor Bradley can come forward. Good play. Here's Kwanzaa now. Into Robertson. Kwanzaa again. He can look up. Into Van Dijk. Supposed to play well. That far side. To Nunes. Nunes goes in field. To Szoboszlai. Robertson. Alexander Arnold to Van Dijk. Alexander Arnold again. Down the line to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai back to Alexander Arnold. Will he go for a cross? He won't. He goes across the pitch low to Kwanzaa. Now Kwanzaa into Virgil van Dijk. Out wide to Dominic Szoboszlai. Put in, whipped across into the near post. Head scope and cleared by Norwich. Headed away this time by Jakob Sorensen. And Norwich getting everybody behind the ball. Try and make it difficult for Liverpool to get through, but they've worked it well. Bradley can't get there. Ball in, he comes off the defender. He knew this, and behind for a corner kick. Liverpool, good pressure again from the Reds there, Luke. Try and get forward in this game.
Yeah, you can see that they still want to get forward and get the next goal, and they're still looking through Conor Bradley on this side. I'm not surprised with an electrical game, but yeah, so far they're just struggling to get through Norwich now.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see if Liverpool are to get another goal. There's a corner from Alexander Arnold's whipped in. Van Dijk has it on, comes towards the penalty spot. Down for yet another corner. And Liverpool ranking up the pressure now in this game. It remains 4-2 to Liverpool as a shot comes in from the edge of the penalty area and easily claimed in the end from George Long. And Liverpool are moments away from the fifth round of the FA Cup. Will be announcing our player of the match very shortly for this game. Interested to see which player Luke goes for, which we'll announce shortly. Our next live game on the TC will be straight after us, actually, from 4:20. So as soon as this game's finished, get over to that one for the game between Newport County and Manchester United in the FA Cup fourth round. As a strike comes in on goal saved, well, it comes back out and just over the bar from Diego Jota. Alexander Arnold with the initial effort. Come back out. And Diego Jota really should be making that 5 there.
Yeah, we should have kept the ball down from the shot. It's a good play. Into the net. We've just got a bit too far under it.
This remains Liverpool 4, Norwich 2 as they'll try and come forward. Ball is in forward by Sorensen. Well down under his spell there brilliantly by Alexander Arnold, who loses out. Now Norwich can break. If they can score with size, they'll be making a grand slam finish. Adamida almost putting under pressure Alisson there, and Alisson did well to get it away to Conor Bradley. Now Liverpool can try and break it unless Szoboszlai gets put under pressure. The bottom side is putting Liverpool under pressure. Well, they somehow managed to get away with this one, Liverpool. As Szoboszlai gets it back to Alisson. Across now to Virgil van Dijk, who can fetch this ball forward for the Reds. Into Gravenberch. Done well today's Ryan Gravenberch. Out to Andy Robertson. Liverpool with Luis Diaz moving forward and close to a pass looking for Conor Bradley. Can he keep the ball in play? He can. Brilliantly from Bradley. Good ball in towards the penalty area. Here's Cody Gakpo. Back to Conor Bradley. Good player. It is Luis Diaz. On the edge of the penalty area. Going one way then the other. Back he goes to Alexander Arnold. Szoboszlai with the ball in. Edge scope. It's cleared away. And a shot. Excuse me. Over the bar. In there from Darwin. From Diego Jota yet again. And Liverpool really should be out of sight now, Luke.
Yeah, they really, really should. I mean, again, I think they're just spurring all of their chances now. They probably think that they've got this game won, but really they need to focus and make sure they keep taking the chances.
Yes, we're going to see how many minutes of stoppage time will be added on at the end of this game this afternoon. We can tell you we will get confirmation of that in a moment if once we can find out. We're waiting to see how many minutes of stoppage time they will be added on here as here come Norwich over halfway and they can try and attack and they get a third goal. The Alameda making a darting running towards the middle. 5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Liverpool 4, Norwich 2 is the scoreline. And in a moment, once the ball goes dead, we'll go across to my right hand side where Luke is sat alongside me and asking for his player of the match this afternoon and hear why he's chosen the player he has picked. The shot to push the ball in towards Gapper. Gibson in the near post clearing it away for Norwich City after an initial save by the goalkeeper George Long, and he's cleared up towards halfway. Virgil van Dijk with possession. Can Liverpool end this game with a flourish here at Anfield? We're back here in the fifth round of the FA Cup up against Watford or Southampton, who's gone to a replay this afternoon for a 1-1 draw. Newport against Man United is coming up from 4:20 on all of the channels, and we'll end this as soon as we can. As we begin that game live. Liverpool 4, Norwich 2 as the ball can come in towards a penalty. Can he get striking on goal? He can't. Can Norwich come away with possession? It goes down. Wonderful bit of work. So Bosline towards the penalty area. Goes the ball back. Alexander Arnold's shot is blocked. Comes out to Lewis Diaz. Can he get striking on goal? He can't. Chips it up. No one can get there in a red shirt now. Andy Robertson chips the ball in towards the penalty area. Still going. Andy Robertson is behind for yet another corner. And Liverpool planning on the pressure now, looking to get into this game. To end this game once and for all. Can they get in another goal here? Corner taken quickly. Is Van Dijk on the edge of the box? It's a Bosline. Liverpool with all the alpha players inside the Norwich office. Van Dijk has shot his blocked and bonus size. He finishes away as he can wear this well. Norwich will be in. And that's a poor over pass in the end. And what's he doing there, bonus size? A poor pass. And Luke, that really sums up Norwich's afternoon.
Yeah, it really does. Not quite been at it, been a bit poor. They've scored a couple of decent goals, but apart from that, yeah, nothing really in it, to be fair, for Norwich.
This is Liverpool 4, Norwich 2 as Liverpool will come forward. Can they get into the penalty? And Robson back hill. Toyota Diaz still going. Lewis Diaz goes down. Will be a penalty, nothing given. Gappo. So Bosline. Chipped up towards the back post. Robinson heads it across. Gappo's in there. Punch clear by Long. Comes to Diaz. First round ball. Nothing given. Play continues. Gappo down inside the Liverpool box. Inside the Norwich box with a head injury. He got punched in the head by George Long and Long was going for the ball here. It was an accidental effort. Well, he got caught there, didn't he, Luke?
Yeah, he got caught off the back of a punch out from George Long. He had to get there, George Long, but yeah, just took the man at the same time as the ball.
Yes, he remains. Liverpool 4, Norwich City 2. If you just join us here on the Commentary Hub 2, JB Sports, Storm FM, Focus on Football, and my personal Twitch channel. Right now, over on Commentary Hub 2, Storm FM, Focus on Football, JB Sports, and Luke Turton's Twitch channel, Lukey Turton 1865. I think that's right, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah.
You can hear build-up and coverage of Manchester United's game away in Newport County in the FA Cup, fourth round with Nicholas Jones. What can Liverpool do here? Can they end this game with flush? And a penalty across, and it's there, it's Van Beach. It's 5-2. Liverpool have shot and now to the fifth round of the FA Cup. 5-2 up. And that's another assist for Conor Bradley this afternoon, Luke Turton.
Yeah, absolutely stunning ball in to the back post and absolutely slammed home by Gravenberch. He's been wanting to do that all game, to be quite honest, and with it coming back through, the ball just comes across and headed straight in. He's been wanting that goal all game, and I'm glad that Gravenberch has finally got it.
Yes, fantastic ball in initially to the back post. Bradley hits it down into the ground, Odd for the keeper to come and get it, and he bounces up at the right place, right time for Gravenberch to head home goal number 5 for Liverpool. And Luke, while we're just looking at the replay of that goal again, would you like to tell the listeners who your player of the match is and why this afternoon?
Well, it's just got even better. Two two assists, been on. Um, he's he's been out there all game, and the ball's been onto him. He's been exquisite. The run for the first assist was brilliant. So the player of the match goes Connor Bradley.
Conor Bradley, our player of the match, the Liverpool right back, as the full-time whistle goes in the game, and Liverpool have beaten Norwich City by 5-2. Goals in the end for Curtis Jones, Darwin Núñez, Diego Jota, Virgil van Dijk and Ryan Gravenberch for Liverpool. 5 different goal scorers into the FA Cup 5th round. Gibson and Sainz on target for Norwich, but it's all over for them in the FA Cup. It's finished. Liverpool 5, Norwich 2. And Luke, what's your overall thoughts on the game?
I thought Liverpool were top class today. Their two young lads didn't look too out of place, Bradley and McConnell. I think the rest of them played basically on point. Probably a bit disappointed to concede the 2 goals, asleep from the corner, and then didn't quite close down Boris Signs on the second goal. But Norwich just weren't really at the races today, to be fair. They looked a bit off it, looked like they'd been totally outclassed. And the 5-2 is definitely a fair reflection of the game as a whole.
It was indeed, Luke, and thank you very much to Luke for joining us this afternoon. If you want to go over now and listen to the game between Newport County and Manchester United, switch over right now. You can just go to the channel that you're listening to this on YouTube and find it over there. If not, go to Lukey Turton 1865 on Twitch and go and tune in over there. But from myself, from Luke, and from all of the team at the Commentary Hub, is thank you very much for listening to the coverage of Liverpool against Norwich City in the FA Cup. Liverpool march on into round 5 with 5 different goal scorers as they beat Norwich City by 5-2 in the game at Anfield this afternoon. From Russ Vernon, from Luke Turton, and the team at the Commentary Hub, JB Sports, Commentary Hub 2, Storm FM, Focus on Football, and my own personal Twitch channel. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you again shortly. Head over onto the YouTube channels or Lukey Turton 1865 on Twitch for Newport County against Manchester United live right now. Goodbye.